have this beautiful Basque Ribeye, and it's from Spain, and basically it's from very old cows, and they're 8 to sort of 15 years old or 13 years old,
that
or
is
something
old,
silly
isn't
like
it?
that. And once they've done their milking business, they put them out on the grass and feed them up, and they get fat, and you get beautiful marbling like that on there.
Look at that.
So, look at that. And yeah, Turner and George are bringing these guys over, and yeah.
Is that a solely a Spanish thing?
Yeah. It's something that we don't really do in the UK, but hopefully we might someday. So yeah, let's have a smell.
Oh yeah.
Smells complex and exciting. So yeah, a nice ribeye joint. It's about 800 grams, I think. So that'll do you.
That'll do me.
I'll have to find something else to eat. So I'm just going to go really simple with this, and I'm going to just some nice coarse sea salt on it. Just smash it right in. Like that. Nothing too complex yet. I'm going to put pepper on it later, but for the time being, just some nice salt. Rub it in. If you press it right in, it'll start to make a really nice crust. There we go.
Do we have to cook it?
Yeah, we do. There's a few bits of meat that would be amazing raw, but I think that would as well, look at that fat.
Oh.
So yeah, but we're going to cook this. I'm going to pop it in the Trager behind me here. I'm going to bring this up to probably about 50 degrees C, and then we're going to finish it off searing it straight into the coal. So I'm just going to pop it into, so it's called the reverse sear. Yeah. So you heat it through and then you sear it off at the end. So it's a nice way to cook a steak like this. So
you wouldn't do that normally with a steak, just something a bit thicker, is it?
Yeah, a bit thicker. So you need to, if you were just to grill this, it would be, it would take a long time and it would be too charred on the outside. So you need to make sure it's cooked through, and then pop it on the coals, and I'm going to sear it dirty. So I'm going to pop it in the Traeger here, just with some. I've got some cherry and pecan, so that should be nice, and yeah, might give it a nice little smoke. So let's pop it in here.
Go on then, you beauty.
There we go. So that should be nice. Job's a good one.
That smells nice coming out of here.
So flat, we've got this beautiful steak that we've been smoking in the Traeger here.
Yeah.
I just checked, but I'll check again, but it's just coming up to temperature.
So we're about 50 internal, right?
Yeah, looking for about 50 internal. So 53, 54, 54. So that's going to be perfect. You want it nice medium, this one. Just below medium rare. So
you want to get that fat melted down a bit, yeah.
So look at that, that's fantastic.
Jeepers, look at that.
Look at that.
So you want to put
That
this
fat is like butter. So I'm going to cook this dirty just to sear it off and give it a beautiful char. And I'm going to cook it straight onto this lumpwood charcoal here, and yeah, see what happens.
Let's do it.
Let's do it. So I normally give it a quick, and then straight on there. Just looking for a nice sear. I'm going to give it a little bit more salt. We put salt on it earlier, but just a little bit of salt's good.
Thing is, if you want salt, you need it.
Yeah.
You need it.
This is only going to take a few minutes just to sear up. We just want to get a nice crust on the outside. But look at that.
Look at that.
So this is reverse seared Basque old cow steaks. Beautiful. So I'm really looking forward to this.
Beautiful.
So it doesn't catch fire, it doesn't take on any grit from the ash because it's good lumpwood charcoal, so there's no grit, so it just gives it a nice sear on the bottom. You can do it the other way round, you can sear it and then smoke it, but I wanted to try a reverse sear on this one, it was asking for it. So that probably is going to be enough.
Jeez, that smells special, eh?
Look at that.
Wow.
That's all I'm looking for. Nice crust just on the outside there. So that fat's going to render out lovely, and this is cooking dirty at its best. Bit of smoke, bit of fire, but you get the maximum flavour. So a bit more salt. There we go, that's going to be pretty special.
Yeah, I'd say it is, yeah.
So I'm going to serve this up with a little bit of chimichurri. So this is my mate John from Quietwater's farm. His chimichurri, which is pretty good. I haven't tasted much as good as this, so that'll be perfect for it.
It must be good if it's a ready-made sauce and you're using it.
Yeah.
You generally make your own, don't you?
Yeah. Usually I make my own, but I've just come back from work and I like to leave it for a little bit.
Yeah.
That's looking pretty amazing. It's just almost falling apart, this beef. It's so good. I'd say that was done. I'm going to pop it now on there and just rest it.
How long are you going to rest it for?
Probably only about 10 minutes or so. A little bit of foil on top.
So it won't cook in there?
No, it won't cook. It'll just hold temperature and just even out. So we just put it on some really hot coals. It'll just even out.
Yeah.
But because we've been smoking it really slowly on here, it shouldn't need too much evening out, because it's just should be all medium rare all the way through. So
yeah.
Hopefully that's going to be pretty perfect. So
beautiful.
Yeah.
Can't wait. Don't normally eat meat during the week.
This beautiful steak has been cooking. Oh, look at that. And I think you're quite hungry now, mate. I can see you dribbling there.
Yeah. Are we using hands or not?
Yeah.
Just put our
There you
heads
go,
in.
mate. So I'm just going to carve a bit of this off the bone. So the fat is just like butter at the moment.
Isn't it?
That bit there on the bottom is called the decal, and that's the best bit.
Oh, is it?
I think. But I quite like this bit as well. On this one, it was super marbled. It's pretty nicely cooked.
Yeah.
It's very dark, beefy red. This one, it's beautiful. It's so aged. Just gonna cut a few slices in.
Smell that. I wish you could smell that.
So this is just a nice medium. And it looks pretty good. So I'm just going to put a little bit of chimichurri on, just so we can dip in.
Living out.
There we go, and have a taste. This has been resting for a nice bit. Look at that, lovely and pink. That's perfect. I'm going to try it without the...
Yeah.
Oh.
Oh.
Wow.
Bloody hell. That sort of char on the outside, that little crust, really tastes that.
Just a nice little crust on the outside. Let's try a bit of the decal here.
That is quite special. Oh.
What about that fat as well?
Oh.
It's really nice with the herb.
Chimichurri.
I'm lost for words. Yeah, chimichurri. That's the one. Goes really nicely.
Really
with that.
does. Yeah.
And it's got a little bit of sharpness to it, and a little bit of heat.
Lovely sauce, that.
Yeah.
Really good.
But yeah, I think happy days. That is really special. So that's the Basque Ribeye. That's been aged for quite a while, I think. Bags of flavour, and it's been reverse seared and cooked dirty on the charcoals. And I think that's pretty good. Doesn't get much better than that.
That's a worldie. That is.
Yeah.
That is a world-class steak. If you went to the Basque region, when you went to Argentina and got served that, you'd be over the moon.
Yeah.
But we're in Devon.
Yeah, Devon. Thank you, mate.
Thank you. Amazing. You should try one.
Oh. we just stand here and eat meat now and have everyone watch us eating meat? Is that?
Hear all the noises. Oh, amazing. A lot of meat on there.
There is a lot of meat. Look at the fat though, it's just like butter.
Great sauce.
That is. That's really good.
Amazing. Yeah.
I've never had steak like that.
No, I'm not sure I've ever eaten a steak like that before. Can I just keep going?
Yeah, of course. It's not the meat itself.
No. No point looking at it. I've never eaten a steak like that. If you bought that, you know, a piece of meat that size in the shop, it would probably say serve 6 or serve 4.
It serves 2 hungry young. Oh, we're not that hungry, we've been eating all day.
Yeah.
So.
Serves 2 big units.
I bet you could put that away yourself, really, couldn't you?
Oh yeah, I could, yeah. You could as well, couldn't you? Yeah.
Probably 2.
Yeah, definitely. Not a problem. That's why we look like this. Happy.
Happy, yeah. I was going to get some photos of that, but sorry.
Drop me tip.
It's gone.